Hello and welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. everyone, welcome to the stream. Been doing some little crafting. And it's already dry, perfect. Well, I'm making a double crossing for like one of these tracks. From here, here, and here. So yeah, that's my basic plan for a partial of the start of the stream. So yeah, I'm just gonna be making a double track piece for crossing. Just gonna try and be making a crossing for this. So yeah, let's do this. Just gonna be playing some music. So yeah, I just did this one. So now I am gonna be doing the crossing now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On the road where we belong. Investing with a global manager or a boutique specialist. At Franklin Templeton, it's not or, it's and.
You guys probably saw that. And then in 3 pieces.
Invincible.
on the day, we just waste them. And never mind. We just need to make the I'm gonna make the shape of the mold so hold it in so more and I place it again. Idiot. Yeah, better. This is real. I've been on for 41 minutes and no one has freaking joined. Ugh. It's a little too small one. I'll have to redo that one.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the road to the other side. My love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open, to a new tomorrow, new day with commotion.
Nobody.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?
In the meantime, when you let that dry, and tested it. In the meantime, I'm going to show you guys my app. Got a new layout. Yeah. There we go. That's why I made that road piece right there. For right there. And it fits perfect. That's why I made that piece. casino. And back into the workshop. Nothing. Hopefully that's Perfect. Also perfect on this side. for 1 hour and nobody has fucking joined. Hello, Flying Gordon Productions. How is it going? Hello, Flying Gordon Productions. How is it going? Hey, Train Time Boy, how's it going? Do you want to be in it? It's been going. Just been crafting. It's going alright. Just been crafting. Happy birthday. Just been trying to make a level crossing. Thanks. And I've also been making a little small part for my layout as well, which should be good now. I'll show you now. And I'll be right back in a second. Maybe I'll consider doing that. I might consider doing that. You know what? That's it to dry, then we're good. Glad that you're back.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry that I didn't add you. Didn't even
It's
see.
okay. So, you're working on that crossing?
Yeah, I was. I just wanted to let it dry and,
I remember one time I tried to make an HO scale wooden railway crossing once, and it worked like twice before it just stopped. Crossings are pretty hard to work with sometimes.
And cool, but I'm pretty sure it will last a little bit more longer. What kind of glue did you use?
What kind of glue did I use on it? I think I just used super glue, but the reason it didn't work is because the way that the wooden railway trains need to go over the little wood spots were like basically the HO scale trains were bottoming out.
Oh, okay, I see.
Actually, I think I might still have it. I'll see if I can find it real quick.
Sure.
Oh, wait, never mind. I remember I took it apart and I used the pieces for something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used it to make like a weird zigzag thing. Yeah, so have you been working on any customs recently?
I finished one.
Can I see it?
It's around Edwards bases.
Cool.
Sorry that it's not fully into frame, if I can.
Yo, that's pretty cool. Is that an Emily face?
Yep, and Emily face.
Nice.
I used a body from a James, just cut the smoke box off.
Oh, I gotta go for a sec. I'm just gonna mute. My grandma's calling me.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
She was just calling me to wish me a happy birthday.
Oh, okay. I'll carry on in a second.
Oh, hey, I just noticed the side rods. It's pretty cool the way you made it look like it's shorter by coloring it in black.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
Thanks. I was thinking originally for it to be a 060, but I didn't really want to do that way. Or do like complete design like things. Just doing it like the wheelbase, just like this.
Mm-hmm. See what you mean?
But if I wanted to do that, I would have to add another part to the front of it. But I didn't
Yep.
really want. I did have an 042 before. No, I had a 242 before, and her name was Courtney. She was based off a Thom Toys game.
Hmm.
Yeah, didn't really like it, so I kind of had to cut the original wheels off here to look really closely. I had to put cardboard pieces down
Oh, I see what you did.
to make the axle stay on. That was one thing.
I'm actually working on an old shape Henry right now, and I'm using some of the randomest parts possible, to be honest.
That's
Because the body is from an old Trackmaster Gordon,
oh
but
yeah,
the running board is
who's
from
a
an old Trackmaster Rosie. The front wheels are from an old Trackmaster Diesel. And originally the motor was from a Bachmann Thomas, but then I broke it. So I think it might just be a dummy unit.
okay.
And since the way I combined a Rosie running board with a Gordon shell, the wheels were not staying in properly. So I cut out the little stand things from the inside of a Trackmaster 2 model.
Oh yeah, very interesting.
Yeah. Here, I'll grab it real quick, actually.
Use a whole bunch of random parts for that old Jeep Henry.
Oh, hold on. I'm grabbing the pieces. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Here, hold on. I'm like assembling it in my hands. It's starting to fall apart a little. Says that it hasn't been put together in a while, so it's starting to crumble a little bit. But
Oh yeah, that looks very interesting.
Trackmaster 2 part, and that fits into the wheels.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't find the wheels to the Rosie, so I just used the wheels from a diesel
Yeah.
just to kind of do that.
My first original design for my OC was like a prototype E2 like Timothy. Let me see if we can like Timothy. For my first OC, I was a prototype like Timothy. He was short tank.
Oh, cool.
And I still have him to this day. I didn't do anything with him.
Interesting.
It did obviously change the color from orange to gray because my room is like a battleship gray. That's the color. And haven't touched the defense from painting it.
Interesting.
I'll quickly go and grab it.
Okay.
I am back. I just quickly went to go and grab it.
Oh, cool. Interesting. You know, I actually saw a really cool take on Timothy's Basis.
Yeah.
So it was by Diecast Engines.
Yeah.
And so when they cut back the side tanks, what they also did is they made the front part of the boiler a little bit wider, which was a really interesting take, and was kind of like it was an interesting shape, but it really looked neat and original, unlike anything I'd ever seen on a Timothy custom.
This was like, I believe, my first ever time cutting like the first part.
Mm-hmm.
My first time ever cutting like a part out of a train, and I was like kind of nervous.
Yeah.
If I failed the first time, then I don't know what I would have done.
Here's another thing I've just recently finished. So I 3D printed. I didn't design these, but I 3D printed them. These adapters,
Oh yeah.
Trackmaster 2 to old Trackmaster.
Oh, that's cool. They look glow in the darkish.
No, it's just the way that they reflect off the
Yeah,
light.
yeah.
They're not actually glow in the dark, but I'll connect them to a piece of glow in the dark Trackmaster track that I actually have right here. If I can, it's a little stiff. Here. And they work.
That's kind of cool.
Thanks. 3D printers are amazing.
Yeah. They've also made that like 3D pen that was kind of cool too.
Huh?
They also made a 3D pen.
Oh yeah, I tried one of those once. It didn't really work out for me very well because with those you actually got to like make the whole thing yourself, but with a 3D printer it's all automated, so it's a lot easier.
What is it like having a 3D printer? Is it very cool? They can just make your own stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. If I did still collect Trackmaster stuff, because now I mostly collect HO and O scale stuff,
Yeah.
then I could have done so much more with it too, with customs and all that stuff. But I do 3D print a lot of stuff for my little cousin because he has some Trackmasters and wooden stuff. So like,
Oh yeah.
and my goal was for him basically to be able to combine every single toy he had. So I 3D printed like, you know, the basics like Wooden Railway to Tomy or Trackmaster to old Trackmaster. But then I also 3D printed one. Yeah, but then I also 3D printed one from old Trackmaster to Tomy. I mean, not old Trackmaster to Tomy, old Trackmaster to Hot Wheels.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then here's one that I actually didn't give to him. I just made out of I made it and then I didn't do anything with it. I'll actually go grab it real quick. Hold on.
Okay. This is very cool. Sounds like you have a lot of.
You're never gonna hold on. So I just want you to. So this one isn't the one I was just talking about. This one is just simply a Wooden Railway to new Trackmaster. But you're never gonna guess what these next two are. So just take a guess real quick. What do you think it is?
What are the Earl track like? I'm thinking of one. It should be like.
I think you're thinking of the old take along tracks.
Cool.
But so nope, actually you know what? Hold on, there's a third one that goes with this set. Hold on, just I'll get it real quick. It'll make more sense if I get it.
Okay.
Okay, never mind, I lied. There's two more. And all of them are really weird. So I've got a lot of adapters here. So I'll just show you this one because it's probably the weirdest. This is Tomy Track to Disney Cars story sets.
Oh, that's kind of unique.
this one. Okay, so this one I designed. I basically took a Tomy track file and this track file, and I mixed them together. This one was already pre-designed. It's Wooden Railway to story sets, Hot Wheels to story sets,
Then I think
and Wooden Railway to Hot Wheels.
too.
So here, I'll grab some Hot Wheels real quick and Hot Wheels track. So here, yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
Or, of course, I don't have a track connector right now for Hot Wheels, but if I had one, I could connect it to this. And so, but then I also have, of course, that. Oh, fell off. This one's not very tight. That, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, I can do mixes of these together. So if I wanted to go from, per se, let's just say Wooden Railway to Old Trackmaster, I may not have an adapter on me for those two, but I can, of course, connect like this, and I can go from Wooden Railway to Old Trackmaster. Of course, I don't collect them anymore, so I just 3D print these for fun. I've tried to sell a couple of them, but they don't really sell. But if you're interested, I mean, I've got them, and I can 3D print as many as you need.
Yeah.
Print as many.
You could still make Tomy shells, right?
So basically, so I did try making a Tomy shell for someone once, and I had it all designed. But then my 3D printer, when I tried to print it, it collapsed on itself in the 3D printer. And that's because, you know, a Tomy shell, it's very hollow. And 3D printers usually have trouble printing stuff that's hollow. And I could put like a support on it, but the current slicer I have is pretty primitive. That's basically the thing that turns it into a 3D printer file. So until I pay for some more advanced software or something like that, then I can't do, or until I learn how to do
What happened? You just glitched out. Oh. This one probably died. Anyways, that was pretty cool, guys, if you're still even watching this. That was pretty cool. But talking about that, let's talk about my OC. So if you guys were to remember about my icon originally, the LMS2F was, my OC was blue originally, if you guys can still tell, or if you guys never even looked. But it was originally blue. Bit of history on them, that they were not blue, in my opinion, or whatever they were. They were all made black, or maybe in the maroon livery, I don't know. But from part of the history on them, they were all black.
Sorry, my internet cut out.
Yeah, I thought your internet cut out, or I was thinking...
I thought yours cut out for a second. I was like, you there? And then my internet shut down. I don't know what happened, but where was I? Yeah, no, I can... So, the thing with the Tomy shells is, it's pretty hard to, like, completely design them from the ground up because I need, like, the exact measurements. But the thing I did with that one guy, I was 3D printing him a Ryan shell, and I just found a file of a Tomy Thomas shell, and I modified the heck out of it to make it look like Ryan, and it actually turned out really cool. But then, of course, I couldn't print it because my support structure was whack and it didn't work.
Oh yeah. If you were to ever like take pictures of like the process
Huh?
show like some of the ones that you have done like on the file if you can take pictures.
Sorry, hold on. My audio cut out for a sec. Could you repeat that?
If you were to, or at some point, that if you can, you could take screenshots of what you're doing, and then you could like send them through Discord. Then I could take a look and see if we can add them onto stream and show them.
Oh, the pictures of the shells, or
Like how you make them, like basically, like if you're
funny story. For some reason, the CAD software I use to model all my stuff deleted all my files at one point. So the file still exists in my computer, but it might be deleted, or because I saved it, but I'd have to search for it for a while because it's deep within the files of my computer. Because I had it saved, but I have a lot of files saved on my computer, so. But I have other stuff that I'm working on. Actually, I could just screen share it. See, I'll just screen share real quick. Tinkercad dashboard. I'm gonna get to it.
what other things are you into other than for trains or cars?
Other things. Let's see here. I like Minecraft, I guess. I don't know. Trains are really my main interest. So, let's see. I don't know. Oh, Bob Ross. Bob Ross. That's something. We got a lot of Bob Ross memorabilia. Okay. Here, hold on. Just gotta load this up. All right, I'm gonna screen share. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right, I'm sharing it. Can you see it? I think you gotta add it to the. You gotta click on it at the bottom. There. So here's some stuff I'm working on right now. So this is just a file. This is a custom curve I'm working on, and this is a custom crossing I'm working on.
Oh yeah. That's very
They're not very far into. This one's not very far into development. I guess I could probably print this one, but I don't even know if my 3D printer. This one might be too long for my 3D printer. I might actually have to split this one into two and then like glue it together. Like I said, I don't really actually own much Trackmaster stuff anymore. I just print it for fun, or possibly to sell. But this is like a crossing I'm just tinkering with. But in order for it to be finished, I'd have to get rid of these things right here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, like these things and those things, and that takes a lot of time to get the dimensions exactly right.
yeah.
But yeah, so this is made out of this custom piece that I made.
They're made specifically for the Trackmaster 2 track.
This?
Yeah, that kind of track.
Well, no, this is old Trackmaster.
Old Trackmaster 1, 2, and 3. Like the Trackmaster 3, I would say is like the very new type. The second one would I be
Oh yeah.
these. Then the first one would be the blue track.
Right. Okay. Well, the blue track was Tomy, so it's technically not Trackmaster. But yeah, this still has a lot of development that it needs to go through before it's completely done. Here, I'll show you some other stuff I'm working on. If my thing will load.
Oh, there we go.
Here,
Holy cow.
So right here, this is an adapter from, I think, Waffle Blocks train track to Cars Story Sets. These are just like some side rods and wheels I was working on. These are my initials. This is like a puzzle box. This is the Giga Crossing. That's what I'm calling it. It'll load. Here, I'll just tinker it. Okay. This is the Giga Crossing. That's I'm deeming it the Giga Crossing. Can't change my mind. All right. Giga Crossing. I could never 3D print this. It's way too big. But I guess if I split it into sections, like I said, and put it all together, but
Yeah.
it's basically just made of like a bunch of crossing pieces I found online. Like, hold on, if I do this and I do ungroup, it'll all go back to normal. Oh, what have I done? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Ungroup. So that's what these are. This is all made out of, basically.
Yeah.
Ungroup. 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 They're made out of these little crossings and these big crossings. Now, I didn't design these. This is actually files I found online, so I can't take credit. But yeah. So let's see what else I have.
Could we take a look at pistons?
Yeah, those side rods. Yeah. So the long side rods on there, I didn't design, but the short ones I did.
Yeah.
So the short ones are for like Oliver and Edward, but I'm not quite sure if they're the right length, which is why I haven't printed them. So basically, I just like took sections out of the long ones to shorten them.
Oh yeah.
But I remember at one point in time, I thought, how cool would it be if I was able to connect every single track system from every single type of thing together with 3D printed adapters? So that's why I have so many random ones. So do these look like about the right length for like Edward or Oliver? I'm not quite sure. Do you have one I could use as reference, possibly?
Yeah, I feel like they would be like close to the same size.
Like, could you like take a ruler to one of them real quick and tell me how long they are?
Sure. So let me just quickly grab my ruler and grab my pistons, or the ones that I intend to have.
One of the little ones.
Okay, I'm quickly made it back, and I'm gonna quickly do the long ones first for you.
Okay. Well, oh no, I know the long ones are the right size because those were a pre-existing file. I didn't make those. I made the short ones. I just need the short one.
Sorry, my mom came down and gave me a Slurpee.
Okay.
I'm just testing my Oliver one. Because I believe that the Oliver and the Edward ones are... I believe that the Edward ones are kind of bigger than his.
Huh. Interesting.
They're about 3 centimeters for Oliver.
Okay, 3 centimeters. Let's check how long this is. Okay, let's see. That's okay, crap. How do I check the length? Oh, okay, this part. No, this. Okay. 33.24. That's almost exactly 3 centimeters. Wow. Okay, that's that's like 3.3 centimeters long. I'm right on the money.
You are right on the money. You are. That's pretty cool.
That was just an estimated guess too. So this is like 0.3 millimeters too long, which honestly probably wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
So that's pretty. That's thing. I think I'd say that's good to go. I mean, like, and even if it is too long, you could probably just like chop out the middle, glue it back together. So yeah,
I
if you
tried
ever need a
that times before and it just failed. It just failed.
yeah.
Mhm.
Connected.
Now I'm just gonna quickly test Edwards.
Okay.
Edwards is pretty much between 3.5 centimeters, between 3 and 4. So like in the middle of that. In the middle.
So I guess that these wouldn't be good for Edward, but these would be good for Oliver, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I'm working on in the Tinkercad workshop. And
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what's funny? So you remember how I said I actually downloaded the TrackMaster to old TrackMaster files? Based on the look of the old TrackMaster part and the new TrackMaster part, I think the person that designed this actually took the files of the Wooden Railway to TrackMaster adapter and the files of the TrackMaster to our Wooden Railway adapters and just mushed them together. Which is funny because you'd think that they just meshed together two files of the regular tracks, but they've meshed together the files of two adapters.
Yeah.
Which is actually really interesting. I don't know. I think I've done that before too. I think that's actually how I designed a couple of my Hot Wheels ones. But oh man, yeah, but still, it's just interesting, you know, because you can find. Okay, so let's see what else I have here. That's the Diesel 10 claw arm I made. The small one is the one I did. I actually painted it up and everything, but then the guy that was ordering it from me canceled, so now I just have a Diesel 10 claw arm I don't know what to do with. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of the files got deleted, so I used to have a crap ton of stuff on this page, but it's all gone. So
What are those? Traction tires? The cylinder ones?
what?
Go down?
Where? Oh, this? No, that's not what that is.
What is that?
That's a puzzle box.
Oh.
Here, but you know what I could do? I could just go into my files I have saved on my computer and I could pull a couple of them out. I don't have them labeled. They're just the auto-generated labels, so I have no idea what's going to get chosen, but but it might be something interesting. And a bunch of them I deleted a bunch of them to make room on here, so okay, let's see what this one is. I have no idea what it is. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So this may look like nothing, but this was actually a piece to a TrackMaster car 3D print with Lego studs on the top.
Oh, I think I have one of those. Is it like a flatbed one?
Yeah, with Lego studs on the top?
Yeah.
Wait, how? Did you buy a 3D printed one? Where'd you get it?
Hang on. I have a huge bin of my freight cars that I keep in.
But yeah, it was like a TrackMaster car with. It was TrackMaster and it had studs on the top, and I was gonna 3D print it, but then I never got done printing it, so the files just sit in my computer.
It's something around like this.
Huh. Interesting. Here, let's pull in another file and just see what comes out. Because like I said, not all of these are labeled, so I'll just select a random file and hopefully it's something interesting. Okay, let's pull it out. Let's pull it out. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay, this is an interesting one. So this is an adapter I made for Adventures to GeoTracks.
Huh.
Yeah. I forgot I made this one, to be honest. Okay, let's pull out another. Just see what happens. Okay, this one's from August of 20. Oh my goodness! I think I accidentally just found the Ryan shell, but I can't. I know that because I can't import it because it's got too many polygons on it. I remember that from it. Oh my goodness, that must have been it. But I can't import it because of how many polygons. So, wow, gee. Yeah, let's see if I can't just pull something out of here. Is that what I just was? Oh, that's from July. Okay. This one's from July of last year, so let's see what it is, I guess. Oh, okay, this one's interesting. I forgot I did this one. So this is Chuggington diecast track to Waffle Blocks track.
Huh.
Like I said, I made a lot of weird adapters. Hey, random facts. Did you know that Windows, like the I think it's Windows. Yeah, like Windows, there's like a Windows track system. Because so basically Windows computers have something called 3D Paint, and it's basically like really, really simple like modeling software, and it has a pre-made library, and they have their own version of like Wooden Railway track with a different kind of connector. So there's technically Windows track, and I actually have a couple adapters in here for Windows track, but because of the way my 3D printer printed it, it never worked right. Because
this is the car that I was talking about. The one that had magnets.
Oh, wait, no, I know what that is. Oh, dude, that's real. Okay, so basically, the original Tommy Thomas engines had like those Lego studs on top because they had little characters in them that worked with Lego studs. That's really rare. Does it have magnets on it?
I changed it out to Tommy.
Oh, dude, still though, that's really rare. That's really cool.
Like I changed like the front to like one of those like bad ones from the Techmaster 2 or
Oh, I see what you mean.
So that I can turn like diagonal.
Interesting.
They turn the back as well.
Here, I'm gonna import one more file. Let's just see what happens. Okay, okay, I have no idea what this is, but it's from July 27th of last year, so it's pretty old. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I think I have a feeling I might have printed this one, but I don't think so actually. Oh no, I did print this one. No, I printed one similar to this. So this is Magic Tracks to Wooden Railway.
Oh, yeah.
I actually 3D printed Magic Tracks to Hot Wheels for my little cousin that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And I gave it to him for his birthday. And so, oh wow. I forgot about this one. All right, so that's here. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now. Well, but that was interesting. So yeah, if you ever need an adapter, I mean, I'm your guy.
Or if you need pistons as well.
Yeah, or I guess any other thing. And if I ever get Blender, which I plan on doing once I get a better laptop, then I could probably do faces, to custom 3D printed faces. Because with Blender, you can take a JPEG and you can pull parts out, which means that I could take like a JPEG or an image of like, let's say Ryan, and I could pull the parts of his face out and make it 3D.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I've actually done a 3D model from a JPEG once, but it was a logo that was really simple. So it's really weird proportioned. but it still looks like the logo. But if I did it with a face, it would still look like the face, but it would just like if you looked at it from like the side, it would look really weird. So
Yeah.
I can't just like do it like that. But yeah, no. So I'm your 3D printer guy.
Then I have a task for you if you want to do this.
Okay.
Make these kind of pistons.
Ooh, that's interesting. Said. Yeah, no, but yeah, the commission game for like stuff hasn't been very good lately. Because every single commission I've literally ever had, they've canceled it halfway through. So, and even though I say the rule, like, yeah, don't cancel it, please, if you're dead set on doing this. Because, I mean, like, that's how I make a profit, you know? So, but yeah, no, side rods, if I ever did make those side rods, they'd probably be pretty cheap. Actually, no, I'm going to look up, I'm going to see if I can find a 3D file of that real quick. Master side rods.
But if I were to buy any pistons from you, what price would you say for them?
Let's see. I think like 50 cents a piece would be pretty reasonable for like every side rod, you know? Because it's not like the regular. What?
What about for 2 packs? Like if you
Maybe I don't know. Because 3D printer filament is kind of expensive, but yeah. Hold on. Oh,
this is the size for this piston as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, actually. Ooh, one of my main things to go to is Thingiverse or Yegi, because Yegi finds websites that have it, and Thingiverse is one of the websites that usually has it. So I'm just gonna search a little bit for the side rods. Okay.
But the size for them.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Henry style, like you said. Uh,
They were about over they're over 7.5 centimeters long.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking. Because I could try and design them myself, but then they probably wouldn't be as good because I'm not the best modeler in the world. There's definitely ones better. Here, maybe this one will be interesting. Yeah, this has got to be it, right? Okay, I'm just searching the internet for files right now. Oh, okay. No.
But yeah, there's over 7 centimeters long.
Okay. Oh, maybe this is it. SolarPrintworks.com. This could be it, but this isn't files. This is. I'll still look though. Okay, taking a minute to load. Nope, that's Trackmaster Revolution. Okay, I don't know if there's any. Well, I can't find any. I might model them though someday. I might model them, but yeah, it'd take me a while though, because I'd have to just get the hang of it. Because I've never made those particular types of side rods. I've only, but something I could do, which would be pretty easy. You know those the play rail Gordon, how it has like those side rods with a little thing on top. I could probably make those pretty easy.
Yeah, I bet you could. I don't know what size those ones are because I don't have that.
Oh, so going off something I mentioned earlier, you should totally get that Flynn set with the adapter on it. I know I could probably 3D print one, but the way it works in that Flynn set is that the Flynn activates a magnet inside the adapter that lets him switch off onto the road like he does in the show.
Yeah.
Which is why I think you should get that if you're doing like a road section. Also, the section on your layout that you showed me where you cut a piece and made like a T section.
Yeah.
So the jet plane sets have T-section road pieces. They're in blue, but they connect to regular road. And you could probably just spray paint one. Because with those, they have actual switchers on them, and you wouldn't have to like manually turn the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that set. Is it Playrail?
I think there's a player here. Let me look real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go to eBay, and I'm just gonna search. Tommy Jeremy Jet Track. Tony
Found it.
Road. Really? Well, how much though? That's the question. How much is it?
It's a Thomas Wiki fandom thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you found like the. Okay, hell, I'll find. I'll try and find one for sale though. Uh, da, da, bu, 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 bu. Uh, I'm getting close.
But there was a lot on.
Okay. I saw this one guy. He combined 3 Jeremy the Jet sets in his layout, and it just turned out really cool because he had this giant like sky layout, basically. Yeah, I can't seem to find any right now, but
I might know what you're talking about because I've seen like a couple of them on eBay.
Yeah. Tommy Blue Road. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. So there's this online used or sometimes new Thomas store called Kaiki.store.
About that, I've looked where it's on .com, but we're both Canadian, right?
What?
But that's on .com, and we're both Canadian.
I'm not Canadian.
Oh, I thought you were Canadian.
No. Do I sound Canadian?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize I sounded Canadian, but no. Speaking of Canada, I just got a package from Canada too. But no, if I do sound Canadian, it's because I live in Montana, which is really close to Canada, so that's probably why. Okay, how do you spell Kaiki? Is it .com or wait? Does .com not work in Canada?
It does. It's just a price range for the stuff. Like,
I see. Hold on here. I'll look at it on my phone because I know I've been to it before. Here, I might actually just look at the video. Oh, found it. KaikiStore.com. Okay, Tommy Road. I bet they have it here because they've got like everything. Okay, let me just scroll through it for a minute and I'll see what I can find. Okay, hold on.
But what I was gonna say that the prices for U.S. and Canadian is a whole difference.
Well, yeah, you can probably just translate it though, like with an online GPD or whatever calculator, to find out the.
But it also says Canadian dollars on my side of Canada, so it shows like the Canadian dollars what Canadian.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
And it's expensive.
Oh, okay. You know what? There is a site that is actually Canadian that sells Thomas stuff. Totally Thomastown. They're a Canadian-based store, so you could probably search that online.
Totally Thomastown?
Yeah, here I'll look at it real quick too.
Oh, I was there once before, and it is .com. Or unless
Well, it's Canadian because I've tried to order from there and it was like $30 just to ship. So
I'm just looking right now. And it is surprisingly loading. Just very slowly.
might be okay. Hold on, let me just give me a second. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. What? Oh my gosh, almost. Okay, maybe they don't have the stuff, but yeah, if I find some, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Stuff is kind of hard to find, but I actually saw a guy who used that Flynn piece in his layout, and he connected it to one of those switch pieces. So he basically like had a branching off section from his road part of the layout that connected to the track.
That's cool.
So what? So do you mostly work in Tomy?
Yeah, Tommy. That's all that I work for.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do Trackmaster, like 1 or 2.
Okay, but pro tip, seriously though, if you ever have like a huge stretch of the layout where you're missing a bunch of straight track, seriously, just buy some Hot Wheels track and use one of my adapters because you can get 4 feet of Hot Wheels track for $1. Oh wait, but you don't have the dollar store in Canada. Never mind.
Hello?
You don't have the dollar store in Canada, do you? Never mind. Oh wow, never mind. You got a lot of Tomy straight track.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
And look how many curves.
Wow. I used to have a Tony Tomy track, but then I sold it.
Oh. Huh.
And I gave some of it away to my little cousin. And okay, do you have the Playrail automatic switch piece? Because that's a awesome piece, to be honest. I had it and I gave it away to my little cousin, and it is literally like the coolest thing ever.
I might know what you're talking about.
No, that's not it. Like basically, it has a switch on it, and if you set it to set, it'll stay in the position it's in. But if you set it to switch, then every time an engine passes over, it changes direction.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have freaking ton amount of straight Tomy track and shorts, curves a lot, switches and lifted pieces, and some accessories from the other parts.
Okay, so one of the adapters that I didn't actually 3D print, I made by hand. You're never gonna guess what it is. So it's new Trackmaster to guess what? I'm not telling you till you get it right. Just
I have no clue.
All right, so HO scale. Now you might be thinking, how would that work? Well, did you know? So you know how here actually I'll just show you real quick.
I know what you're talking about. Those little tiny clips that go inside.
That's not okay. Hold on. Here, do I have it on me? Crap, I don't know what I did with it. I have the adapter somewhere. Let me just look for a second. I might have accidentally put something on top of it. Just give me a sec. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, but here, let me turn my camera on. The inner rails, this part is HO scale. So I created an adapter, and now HO scale trains. And if you take something called copper tape, then you can lay it on the inside rails of it, and you can actually run model trains on it. So if I'm ever running out of HO scale track, I could just buy some copper tape and lay it out on some. The only problem is it only works with specific things. Like if something has really tiny wheels, then it'll rail. And I think it might work better with old Trackmaster, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still interested in getting a theme for your OC?
No.
Because like I've worked with a lot of music actually. Here, you know what? I know you're not really considering buying one, but I still kind of want to share some of the music I've created. So
Sure.
here, I'll play it real quick. Audio. Here, oh, that's not it. Okay. Recent. Here, I'll find. Okay, where recover
Actually, something I came up with right now. You thought about it right now.
Huh?
What if just made a theme for Timothy, like for everyone to use?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Hold on. My thing's being stupid. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay. So here's the first like real song I ever made. It's so I like to think of it as like a Minecraft disc song that I made.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, I think you've heard it before, but I'll play it because you heard it on that stream that I did on my channel. But I'll play it anyway if it'll load. Hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yep.
I don't think I've heard this one, but you made
Hold on, I
another.
gotta pause it real quick. What?
I think I've heard it before, but there's also another theme that you made that I kind of borrowed, and it's in my Cane Master.
It's in your what?
My Cane Master, the app, the editing app.
Oh, which one did you take? The one I uploaded to my channel?
No, the one that you shared in Discord.
Yeah, that's the one the da 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 da. That one? Yeah. Okay, well, if you're gonna use it in like a video, could you just please give me credit or something?
Yeah, obviously will.
Yeah, thanks. Cause that's actually like the theme. Like, and could you like use the name I have for it? It's just Train Time Boy OC theme because my OC is literally just called Train Time Boy.
Yeah,
so that's the theme that I made for him. Originally, it wasn't his theme, but after I made it, I was like, you know what? This sounds like his theme. So I made it my OC's theme.
Yeah, it is.
Are you like getting it out or something, or because your screen went black?
But yeah, it is your OC's theme.
Yeah. Let's see. What other music do I have on here? Not all of them I've made are winners. Some of them are actually kind of bad, but every once in a while, I just hit that sweet note, like just perfect. Like here, not all of these are labeled correctly once again, so I have no idea what some of these are, but I'm just gonna play a couple of them and see. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's like kind of spooky.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
Here, and this one's just labeled creepy. I have no idea what it is. That one's not really good. Here, let's try this one. This one's okay. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. This one's called Up Down. I have no idea what this one is. Oh, that one's pretty bad. Okay, there's a couple really good ones in here. I just gotta find them. Oh, this one's pretty good. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. There's a... Okay. Okay, I'm trying to find one of the really good ones that I have. This one's okay.
Yeah, that one isn't that.
Huh? Yeah. But some of them are really bad because some of them are really rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one was pretty rushed. Oh, my computer just had a seizure. Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Some of them, like every once in a while, I just get it perfectly right. Oh, this one's a jam.
Kind of sounds like Trevor's theme.
Eh.
Well, at least it's.
Huh? Yeah, so every once in a while, I just spend like 3 hours making a song, and it turns out wonderfully. Oh, wait, I actually have another theme I made for another OC I have. This is my Black 5 OC.
Oh yeah.
And his name is Finn. And this is this theme I made for him. I don't know if I've actually showed this one off yet. I might have actually. I might have.
Yeah. So. Yeah, no, you haven't shown me that one off.
Oh. Yeah. And then okay, I have no idea what this one is. This one's called The Dropped Child. I don't remember what this one is.
Why is it named that?
Because I think it was really bad. Oh no, this one's okay, isn't it? I don't know. This one's okay. Kind of like anticipation.
Oh yeah.
Kind of sound that one instrument in there kind of sounds like from Spider-Verse.
It kind of does.
I actually kind of like this one, you know? Yeah. Yeah, no, you can use any of these with credit though. But you have to like use the name that I have them as if you want to use them, like in the description of a video or something. But like,
Yeah.
if you want a custom theme, then I do theme commissions. And when I said I also do trades, I didn't mean like for another song. I meant like just like another regular like Trackmaster trade, except instead of sending you a physical model, I send you a music file. Because if I really make a good music, like a really good theme, like that one I made for my OC, that took like 4 hours.
Holy cow.
I maybe not 4 hours, but it took me hours because that was one of the first ones I ever did, actually, surprisingly, and that's probably my best one because it takes a lot of work too. It's pretty hard to get all the instruments sounding good together, like to make them work together, like because a lot of the times when like you got to make the tunes match up. Like sometimes they just sound horrible together, like you gotta like work with it. It's like trial and error. Like that one I did with the for my OC, the background music changes in it so much. There's like 13 different things that go in the background, and that's what changes in the song, and it's hard to tell sometimes, but if you really like listen to it, you can hear the subtle changes, and that's like sometimes what takes the longest, just putting it all in the right order.
Yeah.
This is kind of unrelated, but do you know who Muddy Poppins is?
I think so.
Um, go to his channel and look at his latest video.
Okay.
And just like watch the first like 20 seconds of it.
Okay. Which one? 4 hours ago?
His latest. The one he uploaded today.
The
The
Vicarage
one he uploaded
Orchard?
today. Yep. And you'll see why. And turn the sound on so that you can hear it. Don't watch it on mute because
Just kidding.
he says something that'll make sense in a sec.
Yeah. Just give me a minute, then I'll come back.
All right. Okay, I own the stream now. Yeah, if anyone's watching though, I mean like I do I can do any custom 3D printed adapters or any custom theme music for your OCs or anything like that, just yep, just comment on my channel or something, and then like give me your comment on my channel or something, and we can discuss like in Discord or something, I don't know. Or just message me on Discord if you already know me on Discord or something like that.
No way. You were actually featured in that video.
Yeah. He does like birthday requests if you have a birthday. I mean, I was featured in another one for just a regular request too, like 3 weeks ago. So, but this one was pretty cool because I gave him a bunch of weird ones, and then I said any other wacky combinations you can think of, and he came up with some pretty creative ones. They were pretty funny. Like he came up with Back and Go Thomas pulling a dummy unit Merlin in a birthday car. He came up with a Play Rail Birdie pulling 2 different versions of Birdie. Let's see. He also came up with Hero pulling a custom made talking, or not a custom made talking hero, a custom made hero with chuffing sounds.
Yeah.
And a front coupling. And the ones that I suggested were Playrail Harvey pulling the breakdown train and Marion, Streamline Gordon pulling wobbly rolling stock, and he has this custom. It's like a Tomy drill or a Playrail drill train. He stuck a Thomas face on it that spins around, and I asked him to have it pulling a dummy unit Dodge and a dummy unit Winston. And then the other one that I actually requested 3 weeks ago that he did was all the liberated engines, which is the tender engines that are free from their battery packs. Like, they don't need battery packs.
Yeah, I know them.
So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And fun fact, he owns the only Tomy Trackmaster collection on Earth that's complete. He has every single Tomy or Trackmaster item in existence.
I know that golden one because tons of Trackmaster featured him.
Yep. He owns every item. Every time a new one comes out, he buys it right away. He owns every single release. So you should put a request in the comments. He'll probably do it. Anything you can think of. Any item. Anything random to, like, anything. Like, the possibilities are endless. Like, I don't know, like, this would be funny. All the tender powered engines, take all their tenders, just stick them together. That would be funny. Like, he can do anything, like if he's got every single item, then like you can basically request anything and he'll do it. Like here, I'll just pull something random off the top of my head. Playrail Kenji pulling, I don't know, like SC Ruffy. I don't know. Or like, I don't know. Yeah. What's your opinion on the new Wooden Railway items?
I already have.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got one, didn't you?
This is just a box, but I no longer have the side for it because.
Yep. So everyone's complaining about how the wheels extend out so far, but I think the point of it is when you look at it from the side of the track, those parts of the wheels are riding on the outside of the rails, which is how it would be in real life.
Irby, when I thought about that, that was very unique for it.
But no, I honestly think that it's a good design of wheels. I mean, it's the type of thing where, if you look at it from the side, that's what you're supposed to do, And they gave Percy his own chassis, which is something they've never done before. All the other times, it's just been a Thomas chassis with less wheels. So
it's like Thomas chassis without the middle wheel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, they're really stepping up their game. Yeah.
I don't like the new wooden items. Everything else, no.
The new wooden Tidmouth sheds do be rocking though.
Yeah.
The Knapford Station. That's what I meant. Okay, if I had to make one unpopular opinion,
what?
I didn't mind the Thomas Wood track, and I'll give you my reason why. The Thomas Wood track is at 30-degree angles. And no other... So the wooden railway tracks are at 45-degree angles. But
the normal curved ones?
Yeah. So basically, if you had curves on your layout and you needed a spot with 30-degree angles, you could quickly adapt over to Thomas Wood, use a couple 30-degree angles, and then adapt back. That's why I like it, because it's got those weird pieces. Of course, having 30-degree angles made making a completely wood layout horrendous, because you can't make super tight turns and you end up making these giant sprawling layouts. But as pieces to just integrate into your wooden railway layout, it works perfectly.
Yeah. I've had like those like really tiny ones that are like go very sharp.
Yeah.
If you had an optional opinion on the new Thomas, what would it be?
All engines go.
Yes.
Okay. I wouldn't have minded it if it was its standalone show, but since they complete okay, so here's what really annoys me. So instead of a model series, Thomas was originally going to be cartoon animated, but Audrey didn't like it. And he said once the Americans have the rights to Thomas, they're going to ruin it and turn it into a cartoon. And he was right. We've ruined it because like Mattel is an idiot, and the only good thing that Mattel has done in the past like 3,000 years is the new Thomas Wooden Railway.
Yeah. The only Thomas Wood for the new type I like, but the wheels.
I think the wheels are okay. Like I think they're a little too big, but they're not like as like large as everyone says. Like I said, they're supposed to be viewed from the side.
And the faces as well.
I like the faces. They're more expressive.
Painted on? Mm.
I think it's okay. Well, think about it this way.
I'll grab my other Thomas.
Well, hold on, real quick. Think about it this way. They've put so much money into making custom chassis, into making different sizes of wheels, that they probably had to do a painted face because they wouldn't be making any money if you think about it, considering how much money they've poured into the rest of the detail.
Yeah.
So I think that was a good decision on their part. Plus, it means that we can get more expression variants of the characters without them being super rare.
But I am just going to quickly go and grab my other Thomas.
All right.
Like, this is the old design for it.
Yeah, I know. But like, okay, the right one is good because nostalgia, but the left one is good because good detail. They're both equally good in my eyes.
In my opinion, the older types are a lot more better.
Yeah, okay.
Out of everything that has changed without the whole universe of Thomas, from the CGI to the model CGI-ish, whatever, to the model series, they're all right. Season 24 was horrible.
And season 25 is just barf.
Yes.
Okay, but so here's something actually kind of interesting. So there's this website called Cameo where you can pay famous people to say whatever you want. And Mattel put the voice actor for All Engines Go Thomas on there. And it's titled as Thomas can say anything you want to your kid. So you can literally pay the All Engines Go Thomas actor to say anything you want online, which means that if someone was doing a series with the All Engines Go Thomas, they could literally just pay the actual actor to do it, which is really interesting in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just imagine Thomas saying something like, "You little piece of bleep, bleep, bleep," in like the actual actor voice. That'd be funny. I don't think they do words like that, but still.
But out of the whole wooden railway for everything,
Yep.
one of my oldest wooden railway items that I still have is Lady.
Nice. Trivia, what is the rarest piece of wooden railway merchandise?
Yeah. And this was made from 2002.
Cool. So everyone thinks that the rarest piece of Wooden Railway merchandise is the white-faced troublesome truck, but it's really just James Goes Buzz Buzz with a golden dome.
Really?
Yeah. So basically, here's some. So James models, they were produced with just red domes, and for a very short time period, they produced them with golden domes for like a couple of months. So James Goes Buzz Buzz, that thing overlapped with that time for like a couple of weeks. So there's like probably less than 100 or probably less than 20 James Goes Buzz Buzzes with golden domes out there because the time frame when they were made was just so microscopic.
Yeah. And to be honest, the more that I'm thinking about this, when I was younger, before I even began painting anything, I think I might have had a Busy Bee James Goes Buzz Buzz with the golden dome.
Excuse me? What did you do with
I
it?
might have had it.
Oh my dude, that's awesome though. You seem to have a lot of rare stuff.
Which, by the way, I still do have it, but on the dumb side of me, I think it could have been a golden dome or black dome, whatever. The dumb me, when I was younger, decided to paint it.
I'm gonna have a heart attack, dude. Here, I'm gonna look up what it's worth real quick.
Sure, I'll be right back and I'll grab the painted version of it.
Oh, dude. Okay. So, just for context on how bad it would be if you painted it, there's less than 15 in existence.
And this is how you can tell that I had the Busy Bee James.
That's not it.
Wait, what was it?
Oh my gosh, you scared the living crap out of me. So, the Busy Bee James is different from the Goes Buzz Buzz James. The Busy Bee James had stripes on it in black and yellow, and the Buzz Buzz had a red nose.
No, I painted it.
No. That's a different face though. The Buzz Buzz one it has a different face. So that's not. Oh my goodness, you scared the living crap out of me, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's not. Oh my gosh, thank God. For a second, I thought you had destroyed a super giga rare item because there's literally like less than 15 in existence. Oh my gosh, you scared the living crap out of me. Oh, thank God. Dude, I'm glad you didn't accidentally destroy something super rare. Here, you want me to screen share and show you what it actually looks like?
Sure. Then I could tell that if it was this, and I could.
It's not that, but I'll share anyways. Share screen. Okay, click on the thing. See, the face is different.
Oh, okay.
There's less than 15 of these in existence. Here, I'll go to the wiki article real quick. Which one was it? This one. There it is.
Holy cow. Then what was this one?
Oh, that's the Busy Bee. That's from the episode The Green Controller. That's when that one's different.
Oh, okay.
So you got them mixed up, but that's okay.
Oh, I thought it would be like the angry face one, but no, it isn't.
No, that one's different. No,
Take a random guess of how long I've been live streaming.
I can. I'm just gonna guess 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 22 seconds. I can see the time. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I want to not look and just take a random guess.
Well, I already looked and I said it, so I already said the answer.
Darn it.
Sorry.
You.
Okay, but here actually, so a suggestion that I do have for you if you're for your layout. So I know that you do mostly Tomy stuff, but there's some specific so old Trackmaster accessories work with Tomy engines. So adapt to like I think Toy Trains for You did this for a while. Like have it like just adapt over to the Trackmaster destinations and then adapt back. Cause that's the easiest way to do it, basically, you know, if you want to have stuff like that just sprinkled in your layout. Like there's like Trackmaster 2 or I mean Trackmaster old Trackmaster exclusive items that Playrail didn't make, like the Shake Shake Bridge or the Steamworks.
You mean from the hit era?
Yeah, yeah. Like if you wanted to have the Steamworks on your Playrail layout, you couldn't because Playrail never made one, but Trackmaster did, so you'd have to adapt over.
Well, let's just say that I already have Shake Shake Bridge.
Do you have like the Playrail version that's not really like
I don't
or
have a rail run.
oh you have the Trackmaster one? But is it in your layout?
It's not, but
But what I'm saying is like you could just like adapt over to it. And I'm not necessarily promoting my adapters. You can like they made official adapters and they're pretty cheap. Actually no wait, that's not true. Like they go for pretty expensive on eBay. But
I already have some.
oh cool. But like so here's something so you know those Superstation adapters? You can buy packs of them from Mattel.
Yeah, I know that.
From the parts store.
Wanted to get the Superstation.
No, I mean like you can just straight up buy the adapter pieces. They have a parts store and they still sell old Trackmaster.
I don't know. Maybe. Possibly in the future.
Like they have Blue Mountain Mystery Trackmaster pieces that they still sell, which is really interesting.
I'm still very surprised that they're still somewhat selling them.
It's because it's just leftover stock. That's
Yeah.
all they had left. Looks like they had Harvey for a while, but that sold out pretty quickly.
Yeah. I thought everything that they had was like sold out, like gone.
Yep. Oh my gosh, almost.
But if you really were to go back and look at my videos, I never bought this from eBay.
Where'd you get that from?
Kijiji.
Oh, cool.
Not even from eBay. It came with a whole freaking lot
Cool.
with engines.
Nice.
There was the lady that I got this from, she was gonna sell the other lot, but we contacted about this other one that came with this Henry. This Henry, this Gordon, and this James.
Wow.
So the lady said that the lot that came with James, Gordon, and Henry, that she said that she was going to be posting this other ad about Thomas stuff, including this with this other lot. She said, I don't remember the price. I think she said like $100 for both lots.
Wow.
Dollars or 200. I'm not too sure, but I couldn't back down because this was my first ever Oliver the Forgotten.
Okay, I have an unpopular opinion.
Huh?
I have an unpopular opinion about Tommy Oliver. He's
Yeah?
not that accurate.
What do you mean?
Well, just pull it up real quick. So, Oliver in the show, he's the Trackmaster Oliver. It's kind of, how do I put it? Like, okay, his boiler is way too fat. His wheel arches are way too big, and his side tanks are way too squashed.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you with that.
Like, it still looks like Oliver. Like, you can tell it's Oliver. But if you really think about it, it doesn't look like Oliver at the same time.
Yeah. This was like a while ago, like way before that I got him. I made a custom Oliver, but
Oh?
like a whole different color. I still have the body parts for it.
What'd you use for it?
I used the Thomas as everyone else did.
Okay, so something really interesting is I saw a guy use a Trackmaster 2 Ryan for it, and I never realized like how good it looks. Like Ryan has the same kind of side tanks. He has the almost the exact same shape of boiler. Like
Huh.
here. And it just worked really well too.
Are you gonna show me?
Oh yeah, I'll find a picture of it real quick.
While you do that, I'm gonna quickly get that shell that I used for my custom one.
Hello, it's good Thomas on the camera here, and today, and
All right, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah. It works so well.
Yeah, it actually does.
And you know, Ryan is so versatile for customs. Like he just looks like so many different classes. That's why I used him for my Timothy custom, which was another commission that the person canceled halfway through.
Yeah, like this.
Wait, did I say Timothy? I'm stupid. I meant Genty.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll get it real quick. Actually,
And this is the top of my custom Oliver that I have.
hold on, give me a sec. So, here you are about to experience the best Genty custom ever created. That's from. If you get that reference, then here I'm trying to figure out a way to. I had to do a lot of shaping on it, but it works so well.
Oh, you used Orion for that.
Yeah.
But Jinty has a smoke box.
This does have a smoke box. It's just hard to see because it's all black.
And how come you used a Percy face?
It's the only face I had. Oh wait, Jinty has a smoke. No, I mean in the Railway series, Jinty doesn't. In the Railway series, Jinty is a character.
What do you mean? He only appeared in one book.
But he had a face.
Never seen his face.
Yeah, you do. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'll share my screen. Again, he does. Here, he okay, on one page.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Here, I'll find it anyways.
No, I know what you're talking about. He has like a very big happy smile, and he's like kind of like cross like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, on one page, you can see his face. Let me just find it real quick. Hew. Share screen, Chrome tab, that. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. And he only appeared on one page. And so the only face I had on hand was a Percy face. So, but yeah, I had to change the shape of the dome. I had to change out the funnel. I had to modify the coal bunker. I had to. I actually took the motor out, and this is now a dummy unit. That's why he has a front coupling. Let's see, what else did I have to change? I had to cut off parts at the front. He had like ballast boxes, I think. I gave him Tomy traction tires. For the false wheels in the middle, I actually took Tomy black wheels and I put them there. So now all 6 of his wheels are actually full sized.
Oh, wow.
The middle ones still don't turn. I probably could now that it's a dummy unit. Actually, it would probably be really easy, but I don't really feel like it. But yeah, no, it works fine. Like I said, it's a dummy unit. I've been trying to sell it for months because that guy canceled the commission after he couldn't pay for it. But I don't know. The funnel used to be taller, but then I kind of messed it up, so now it's shorter.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it still works in the sense it's got the British Railways logo. I painted the traction tires black to fit in with the wheels.
Yeah.
He's got a little screw in the back bumper or in the back buffer beam, so that he can pull wooden railway rolling stock. And we're oh my gosh, his coupling just fell out. Okay, okay, I'm fixing it. Don't worry.
Oh, no.
Fixed it. Okay, fixed it. Okay, yeah, no. So a lot of reshaping, but turned out pretty good. What did you use for your
We
GT?
are 3 hours in already.
Yeah. Well, I got here at hour 1, so.
Yeah.
Well, what'd you use for your GT?
I used the Thomas.
Interesting. Neat. A lot of people use a Thomas. I made a wooden railway GT and I used a Thomas with a Timothy face, not like the Ghost Train Timothy, the clay pits, but I did a really crappy job on the lining, and it really, really sucked. And for the British Railway logos, I just glued tinfoil to the sides. For some reason, just to represent that.
Well, do you want to see the face that I used for
Sure,
my...
I bet it's a Duncan face. Oh, it's close. I feel like that's a pretty common face to use, yeah. Percy face works pretty too, though. Or works pretty well too, though, I'd say.
But can you take a random guess how I got this from? The face from?
I'd have to go with a... Well, no, I know that's from a Rheneas, though. I know that. Are you saying, like, what Rheneas? Oh, that's from Yellow Rheneas, isn't it?
No.
What is it from?
The regular old Rheneas, but can you guess what I got it from?
Oh, eBay.
No, from a YouTuber.
Oh,
I got it from a YouTuber.
I don't know who.
A Duck Productions.
Oh, I think I've heard of that guy. Yeah, I think I've heard of that guy.
Or
Yeah, no,
his-
I've been trying to
his
sell.
user-
I have been trying to sell this Ginty for months though, but no one wants it. I had a guy say he'd buy it, and I DM'd him saying, "What's your offer?" But he never got back to me. So, yeah, I keep trying to sell it, and no one wants it. But yeah, a lot of the things I try to sell just never sell. But I make some pretty cool stuff, like adapters and all that jazz. Like, okay, I've showed you that Gator custom I'm working on, right? On that last stream I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so yeah, that project's kind of at a standstill right now because I can't figure out how to get enough power to that microchip board I want to put in it. Because it's just it just takes so much power. Here, I'll get it.
How much power does it take?
It takes 3 volts, which is a lot for
It's dead flat.
what?
Then it's dead flat.
No, it takes 3 volts, which means but that's all the room I have for in the battery compartment, 3 volts, which means that there wouldn't be any left over for the motor. So I have to figure out a way to squeeze a few extra batteries in there.
What about those tiny circle batteries?
I've been thinking about that, and I actually took the battery unit out of a Take and Play Talking Diesel 10 to do it. But I don't know. I don't know if that or maybe it takes 4 volts actually, or 4.5 volts. But I don't know. I've been thinking about that, but I haven't actually bought the microchip yet because this caboose thing I'm using is really thin, or like skinny. So I'm not sure if it'll even fit, to be honest.
Cannot really see because you don't share your screen.
Huh? Oh, you can't see the gator? Sorry, I know. I don't have my camera on. I'll turn it on in a sec. I'm moving on my. Hold on. I gotta fix some things real quick. Here, I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna mute for like 5 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah. But yeah, if you, Abby, or Dylan watching this, hope you'll enjoy it. Even though it's 3 hours long. But yeah. This is my most longest stream that I've ever done. Don't even think that I'll be able to even rewatch it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what else to talk about. But yeah, my OC was originally going to be blue. But all of the LMS2Fs were all black. And I didn't know what else to add to it other than for like the British Railways logo, maybe. But yeah. This is my new OC. The video will be coming out of how I made it. Don't know when, but it'll come out at some point.
All right, I'm back.
What did you say?
I just burped and I said, all right, I'm back.
What do you say?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Bro, okay. Here he is in the plastic.
Plastic? What do you mean?
Here, do you see him? Here, I'll aim my screen down.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see. Don't know how I can make my screen bigger though, or making it see bigger.
Can you see him now?
Oh yeah.
The batteries are kind of worn down, so I might have to replace those soon, but...
Oh yeah. Is that a PlayRail gator?
Yep, sure is. But I replaced the face with a paper one because I like the proportions a lot better. The PlayRail one's proportions are just weird. Like, yeah. Like, in my opinion, they just don't look right.
What do you think about the Trackmaster 3, like the revolutionary one?
Oh, the motorized? Oh, the Revolution. Oh, I don't know. I have mixed feelings for them. They're really good for like customs, but if you're talking about actual accuracy of the show, then like their Emily model, like okay, their Emily model's kind of trash. Trackmaster 3 Emily kind of trash. Trackmaster 3 Winston, on the other hand, pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick here.
But talking about the Railway series, I also made Ginty, as I told you before.
Yep.
But I also made Hug as well.
Cool. Hold on. Give me a second. looking for some things. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm kind of making a long track.
When are you gonna look?
I have just connected Wooden Railway to Hot Wheels to Car Story Sets to Wooden Railway to Trackmaster with adapters. It is beautiful, and Gator will test it for me.
Oh, there you go.
He's dead.
But yeah, can I show you my pug I made?
Huh? What?
Can I show you my pug that I
Yeah,
made?
yeah, of course. Yeah. Pretty good. Oh,
I used Trackmaster 2 or 3, whatever you like to call it, for the oil burning Timothy's face.
where'd you take that from? Oh, you just took that from a Timothy. Oh, okay, interesting.
The boiler I just simply made from cardboard and an old tanker.
Cool.
The cab is from Percy. I think from
Hey,
my
but should you
probably don't know this as well.
if you want
from
to
my
talk about ones
first-
that are cobbled
that-
together from random spare parts, then oh boy, do I have a show for you.
Oh. You muted yourself.
That was a mistake. Okay. If you want to talk about things that are cobbled together from random spare parts, then look no further because I have the most cobbled together custom ever. And yet it works on that basis so well. I bring you Sunny.
Oh no!
What?
Wait, you showed? Oh yeah, you showed me him.
Yeah. So guess what he's made of? I want you to guess what all the parts are from. So first, guess where the cab and this part of the running board's from. As a start.
The cab is from Charlie or Billy.
Charlie, correct. Okay, now guess where the boiler's from.
Gordon.
Henry. Trackmaster 2 Henry. I'm pretty sure the smoke box is also from a Charlie, and you're never gonna guess where the running board's from. Or where the no, not the running board, the buffer beam.
I cannot see it. I don't know. I seriously don't know.
Rusty.
Wait, you never told me that you used a Rusty.
Yeah. So a lot of the old Trackmaster spare parts I have are because when I was younger, I used to take apart every single thing I had for some reason.
So did I. When I was younger,
I saw a video about a guy who had a spare parts box, and I was like, yeah, I could do that. So I just took apart a lot of stuff. So I ended up with that piece. you know. But yeah.
But yeah, same here. When I was a lot younger, I didn't watch any video of like spare parts or whatever. Everything that I got, I would take it apart, somehow fix it, then put it back together.
Yeah, me too.
When I was younger, my mom told me that. So that's definitely one thing that I remember. And this was like way before I moved into this house, my grandpa's house.
Yeah.
I lived in Langdon for like about 9 years, I think.
Wow.
And when I was growing up, I had a Billerud-Ben. I was in my washroom. I don't know why. I was just taking it apart.
Oh my.
In my bathroom, taking apart Billerud-Ben.
Wow.
And I even still remember this like this was like yesterday. One time when I was younger, I went into my basement, grabbed any like grass-like blanket types, whatever. Did like a huge layout.
Wow.
Like it's technically the size of this room that I'm in, like in the hallway. And I just did like a whole grassy part thing on the floor when I was younger.
Okay.
And
I
it
have a
was
really random
over my
I
life.
have a really random request. So a couple years ago, I made this custom out of some parts. It's made from a Douglas tender, but I have no idea what company the front part's from. And I really want to make another one because I think they'd be a good seller, but I have no idea what it's from. So, do you have any idea what it's from? Here, it used to be red and it used to have a funnel coming out.
I think it's Brio.
Are you sure?
It looks like it. It awfully looks like a Brio.
Because it came in a 3-pack. One of them was like a blue diesel. One of them was this. And I think the other one was a green diesel. But I've searched a bunch of websites and I can't find it. What?
Chuggington? Because
No, it didn't have a face. This is okay. To give you an example of how old this is, this dates back to like, oh gosh, okay. I first acquired this when I was it was the year. Okay, I got to do some quick maths in my head.
oh no.
Hold on, I got to do some maths. What year did I get this? Uh, 11. This is at least 11 years old. I've had this for like 11 years.
Huh.
So I have no idea where it came from. And it was from eBay. So for all I know, this could be like 50 years old. It's probably not. So it's got numbers on the bottom, and I've tried to look them up, but they don't come out to anything. So the wheels definitely look like a Brio engine. But
at some point, maybe like after when we're done talking, like when I'm done streaming, maybe like I will be done in like after when that 17 turns to 20, I'll stay on like until 10 more minutes maybe.
mm-hmm.
And after that, try and if you have any like phone light or like flashlight they have, aim at the wheels, try and find the date, or
this thing doesn't have a date. I've checked.
Or even the code.
I've tried the code, everything. It's in like white lettering. I've tried many a times. I've tried for 11 years to find it. So
Well, at least send me a picture of the code or even the engine, then I could try and find a reference to it, maybe.
All right, I will later. But I think that's gonna be it for me. It's pretty late. I think I'm actually in the same time zone as you, so Mountain time. What time is it for you right now?
9:25 p.m.
Yep, same time zone. All right, I'm gonna head off to bed.
Okay, because technically tomorrow is Friday, and you have school.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not feeling well. I have COVID still.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice talking to you, and hope you have a good rest of your night and have a good last day of school before the weekend.
Yep. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. All right. See you later.
See you later. Bye. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I definitely enjoyed. Definitely wish that there was a lot more other people that joined, but unfortunately not. I'm still starting up this YouTube channel and this series. Everything else will be coming out soon, I promise. After I get my sickness gone, I'll get straight back into editing and filming. But thank you all for coming. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.